Hey fam, what's up? I put together another YouTube. Welcome. This late November. I can't believe it's already Thanksgiving. Like, where did the time go? I have no idea. But nonetheless, I've had a lot of things going on in life. So here I'm going to show you a glute workout and going through it a little bit, kind of give you an overview on what I'm doing through each workout so that you can try it out on your own. And I want to talk about why building legs is important to me, not only as a competitor, but also as a woman. Why am I training my legs more? Number one, I wanted to have stronger glutes. That was actually a priority of mine this past year, is developing a rounder butt, essentially. And for any of you ladies watching, you know what I'm talking about, because if you can't get it, you're like, how do I get it? So I've been putting a lot of time and studying into figuring out how to round my booty. Secondly, with the new NPC Wellness division in the US, I am shifting over, kind of crossing over between figure and wellness. With that being said, the wellness division has a huge emphasis on your lower body. So, similar to how bikini is very focused on your hamstrings and glutes, wellness does just that, except you also need to have larger quads. Thankfully, we're already there. I'm actually going to have to develop them a little bit more than where they are right now, which is fine. I don't have an issue with that. I just want to develop my hamstrings and glutes a little bit more so that I'm even more competitive in this specific division. Some of the top pros, I'm going to tag them in some of these photos. You look at them, unbelievable how strong their lower bodies are, especially if you watch some of their workouts on Instagram or on YouTube. They're pretty dang dominant, and I need to push myself if I'm going to be to that level, even though we don't know what the US is going to look like specifically just yet. But I'm going to walk you guys through this glute focused leg workout. Activation exercise, the single leg hamstring curl. This is standing variation, and I don't have a machine at my gym, so what I did was I used the leg extension machine and stood up and did each single hamstring. And so as you can see, I'm keeping my back pretty straight and trying to emphasize the knee staying in a similar position just like you would with a lying leg curl, so that it's all on the hamstring and the glute hamstring attachment. The next movement is the abductors, and I see a lot of girls doing these. However, they're usually leaning way back on the seat, and if you're trying to target your upper glute shelf, this is a great exercise to add in. So on these leg abductions, I'm doing 3 sets of about 12 to 20 reps, trying to pulse at the top, really squeeze so you feel in your upper glute, and you have to lean forward and keep your chest up if you want to feel in the upper glute versus in the leg. And a lot of people, I think, do it well, but where you can really get the activation is by thinking about driving with your heel when you're pushing outwards versus using your knees on the pad. Last but not least, I did a superset on the Smith machine doing some squats, and I did a wider stance and was able to really focus on the drive down at the bottom, pausing, and then driving up at the top to really emphasize that lower glute and the glute hamstring tie-in. And supersetted that with some single leg Romanian deadlifts using a kettlebell. And a lot of people use maybe a dumbbell, or you use your body weight. Do whatever is most comfortable for you. I like the grip on the kettlebell the best, and I usually don't go super heavy because this is more just rounding the upper part of the glute, finishing off the workout, and keeping that time under tension, pressure on the glute during the entire movement. So as you're watching me through it, I do one side at a time, and then I switch the leg and focus on the other side. And I believe I did 3 or 4 sets of, I think the squats were 10 reps, and then the single leg RDLs was about 12 reps. So after that, you can finish off the workout doing some seated or standing calf raises. I do 5 to 6 sets on my calves. That's what helps mine grow. And secret, if you want to see any type of muscle growth, you need to stretch. So in between my calf sets, I stretch them out. At the end of my leg days, I stretch my legs. I foam roll. You really need to make sure that those muscles aren't getting too tight, or that's where you can have issues. So try out this leg workout, and if you're interested in any type of leg growth, leg toning, I do have an 8-week program that I created specifically for legs. It includes, I believe, 2 to 3 leg days a week, as well as upper body days, so you can do your back, arms, chest, abs, and have a plyometrics workout once a week as well. So reach out if you're interested in any of that, and keep following for more fitness tips, more workouts, fit food ideas, and look forward to sharing more with you guys soon.